Hello, my people. Welcome back to Christy TV. Sheikh Gumi tells Nigeria government to train and arm Igbo youth so that they'll be able to fight Ipob Eastern Security Network operatives. My correct people, this popular Islamic cleric known as Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, who has proposed the training of and arming of youth in the southeast to combat the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra. This particular statement, he made it when he was asked with Blueprint interview. Sheikh Gumi suggested that the most effective way to address terrorism and crisis in the southeast is by deploying young individuals familiar with the terrain against insurgents. My correct people. In the other way, he is saying that Igbo youths should be armed so that they'll be able to fight against, they will be fighting against each other. When you're talking about Ipob, note away that Ipob simply means indigenous people of Biafra. And when you're talking about Biafra, you want to Biafran youth, the Igbo youth, for them to fight against their own brothers. My correct them. He cited the examples of Asri Dokube and Tompolo in the Niger State. Who were transformed from warlords into protectors of government investment in the creeks and enforcers against unrepentant criminals. The question I have to ask this man, in what this man says using Asudokubo as an instance. Asudokubo, earlier this year, honored an interview, let's say he made a video which went viral on the social media spaces where he was seen as saying that he is among the insecurities that is happening in the southeastern part of the country. He's behind them. Now, Sheikh is not using him as an instance. According to this Sheikh, he said that the use of full military force in regions with high civilian populations often leads to the loss of innocent lives, making it an ineffective strategy. Instead, he called on states in the north to negotiate with the bandits as a pathway to achieving relative peace in the region. Even the new Kaduna state governor also choose peace as a means of resolving disputes among the indigenes of Kaduna State and the bandits. Now, why are you suggesting to the southeastern part of the people to arm their youth to fight against each other? My correct people, even Ipob lawyer known as Ejiofor Condemns blast this Sheikh statement. Many Igbo elites and other Igbo bloggers are, bashing this man all over the social media spaces for making this ugly statement against the southeastern part of the country. My correct people, here are the full details of what Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the barrister of Ipob, barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, said concerning this man as he was giving him boss. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, via his Twitter handle, he says Sheikh Gumi and his misguided and malicious proposal. My attention has been drawn to an absurd statement by the prominent Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmed Gumi, widely reported across online and print media. In his latest opinion, Sheikh Gumi proposed that the government should arm Igbo youth to counter Ipob, a suggestion that is both divisive and inflammatory. I categorically state as follows. Number one, Sheikh Gumi complicity in northern insecurity. It is well known that Sheikh Gumi, driven by a questionable obsession with monetary benefits, has played a significant role in excavating terrorism and banditry across northern Nigeria. His actions have contributed to the region's dire state of insecurity. Secondly, defender of enemies of the state, Sheikh Gumi has gained notoriety for his defiance of individuals and groups waging violent campaigns against Nigeria. Despite his often affiliations with such elements, he remains untouched, enjoying a troubling level of immunity. Secondly, Gumi's accomplices under investigation. One of Gumi's emissaries is currently in the custody of the State Security Service for his role in promoting banditry. It is difficult to ignore the likelihood that Sheikh Gumi covertly enables such activities while acting as their chief negotiator. Number 4, misguided advice on arming the Southeast. Sheikh Gumi's inability to address the rampant terrorism and insecurity in his region makes his advice to arm youth in the Southeast not only hypocritical but also dangerous. Fifth, manipulating the narrative against the Southeast. It is clear that the criminal activities in the Southeast are not the work of Ipob, but rather opportunistic criminals masquerading as freedom fighters. Sheikh Gumi's suggestion would only serve to pit Igbo people against one another, plunging the region into chaos. Fifth, IPOB stands against criminals. IPOB has repeatedly distanced itself from this criminal element and in its recent press release even offered to collaborate with local security outfits to eliminate such threats. Number seven, Gumi's hidden agenda. The ultimate goal of Shekau Gumi appears to be the destabilization of Igbo land, creating a scenario where brothers turn against brothers, resulting in needless bloodshed and destruction. 8. Unity against external intruders. Despite the political conspiracies against the Igbos, the most marginalized ethnic group in Nigeria, we have resolved to take our destiny into our own hands. Together, we will fight the real intruders who wreak havoc in our land. And number nine, from what this Barrister Ejiofor, Ejiofor, is sending this strong message to Gumi for saying that they should arm Igbo youth to fight against the Ipob. A message to Sheikh Gumi. Let us be clear that Sheikh Gumi's divisive mission is dead on arrival. The Igbo people have learned their lessons through hard and painful experiences and will not fall for such manipulative tactics any longer. Sign Barrister Ejiofor. Current people then this straightforward message to Shekau, who knows how Shekau will be feeling at this moment. We know that yet all his plans are dead on arrival. He will say, which other tactics will lie you so that these people will fight against each other? My dear, we are talking about Igbo people fighting against themselves, brothers fighting. Imagine family fighting against themselves. At the end of the day, if everybody buy, who is going to be a family member? That means the family will have no name. It will not exist anymore. It will end to be in existence. Do you get the point now? They want us to fight against each other. At the end of the day, there will be nothing like Igbo race anymore. My correct people, then they say, Wahala, it be like bicycle. So, my people, if you are an Igbo man or even a non-Igbo, whether you are Southeast or South, this message is clearly for you. Why Gumi wanted Igbo youth to be armed against Ipob? The Kaduna State abuse pardoning and making peace with Fulani bandits. So now, Gumi is equally known to support Boko Haram. Gumi visits terrorists. Gumi negotiates with terrorists. Gumi carry money to bandits. But Gumi wants to arm Igbo youth against Ipob. Gumi is a terrorist and should be arrested. My correct people, then, these are some of the reasons why you see Ipob, or let's say people that are agitating for referendum, for division, especially Biafrans and all these freedom fighters keep telling that one Nigeria is a huge scam. These are the reasons. Why would someone like Gumi come on air to say that Igbo youth should be armed for them to go to do what? Arming them for what? For them to buy their fellow brothers. Imagine that. Is that a way to resolve conflict or let's say insecurity issues that has jeopardized the zone in the country? Knowing too well that even Southeast is not even more dangerous compared to the northern part of the country. We have ISWAP terrorists in the country, in the northern part of the country. Also, Boko Haram are also terrorizing the northern part of the country. As a matter of fact, there are people that even that have left there. In fact, they don't have a home anymore. They don't have place. They don't have communities to stay. They don't have any place to stay anymore. You get the point? So why do you want us, the Igbo youth, to be armed and start killing our own? That means you want us to buy ourselves. If you are talking about Igbo youth, you are talking about Ipob. If you are referring to Ipob, you are talking about Igbo youth. Ipob simply means indigenous people of Biafra. And when you are talking about Igbo people, you are equally talking about Biafra. So what are you trying to insulate? What idea are you breaking? You don't understand your statement, Oga Gumi. This your statement, or let's say your advice that you're insulating, is dead on arrival. My correct people, then recently there is also an ongoing, let me say, a viral video. This is happening in Osomoho, in Osun local government area of Imo State, where some youth are now currently undergoing training. According to what this now the bit that what Gumi said is already going on. The state government, or let's say the southeastern governors, have already started putting this in practice. It is only God that used this Gumi to tell us what is actually going on in the southern part of the country at the moment. Our youth should be careful. If you know too well that your brother or your in-law or your close friend is being recruited by any state government, any state actor, just to come and act on any security operative work, kindly advise them to desist. Their life is at stake. Do you get the point? I don't see the reason why they will be using strategy to use our own brothers to fight against our own brothers. It is really dead on arrival. Kindly watch this video, my correct with them, to see where our Igbo youth are being trained just for them to fight against Ipob members. Anyway, my correct them, not to way that you cannot say Ipob members or let's say Eastern Security Networks or Biafran Army moving around about the way you see all these terrorists in the southeastern part of the country moving around, killing innocent Igbo youths. I don't know if you guys have seen the excessive killing this year, this 2023, this January. It was too much. The only people known for using machetes to bind people are nobody but the Fulani terrorists in the southeastern part of the country. They are the only ones known to use something like machetes, cutlass, all kinds of things to bind people. And this thing happened in several communities this January 2025. My correct people them. If actually that what is happening in the southeastern part of the country is the work of Ipob, I know by now that their location would have been exposed. But because they are not the ones, as Kubo equally affirmed that he is fighting hand in hand with Nigerian police, army, and equally security operatives of the Nigerian government in the southeastern part of the country, that they are behind the insecurity happening in the southeast. And Nigerian government did not do anything to arrest Asudokubo to come and prove what he is saying is true or not. But now they want to arm the Igbo youth to fight against each other. Anyway, my correct people, what is your own opinion regarding this video? Can they tell us in the comment section what you got to put responsibilities? Are you in support of this statement by Sheikh Gumi'S, or are you flagging it? Can they tell us your opinion? And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Can they turn all notification buttons right? Be notified of all our test news. Christy TV got you covered. Here in Christy TV, make sure that your comments follow community guidelines to avoid getting struck from YouTube. Thank you. I love you guys and stay tuned for more updates.
You see this video in now. This video you're seeing now is video of Igbo youth being recruited by whom I don't know, but it seems like what is happening here align with what Sheikh Gumi'S said, that the government should equip Igbo youth to go after Ipob, to equip Igbo youth to go after their own brothers, to fight each other and to destroy each other. But Gumi told government to go and negotiate with criminals, bandits that are killing people, kidnapping people. Government should go and negotiate with them. But those who are fighting for their freedom should be decimated. That is what he meant. Watch the video for yourself. I'll be right back.
And of course also bless and also invoke the spirit of the land to accept us. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, the chairman BOT and all BOT members, the secretary of BOT, the directors and the team, and the gallant soldiers of the DSS. I welcome you people. Happy day, Manila. God bless you all. My name is Kenen Nadumele, aka Stainless. I represented also local government in the 9th Assembly. This is my community, this is my home. But like the record said, since 2021 January to today, the community has deserted. The director has been doing his best from his predecessor, from Fred, who is also our friend and our brother here, who has given us everything from the other base in Ebenator to here that have been doing overlapping and all the rest of it. But the director has seen it, deemed it fit that headquarters definitely must have a base. And I must make bold to say it's like America. If America has issues, the world has. Today, the director has done the needful. And I want to assure you people that we will work in collaboration. We assure you people everything that you think we need to make your stay here very meaningful. And we will ensure